Well, hello everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Very happy to have you all here. Hope you had a great start to the week. And I'd like to thank you for spending part of it here hanging out. And of course, today we are back in our MineColonies world here, having done a lot of upgrading yesterday. And that we had what did we do? Wow, we did a lot. We upgraded the house, we upgraded the miner and the forester, and we did some farming, and it's snowing again there. So yeah, we got a lot done yesterday. So today, what I wanted to do, and winter's going to make it a little difficult to do. I was hoping to upgrade the Fisherwoman's hut, because that's one of the other buildings we have, one of the last ones we haven't upgraded. We have a few more to go, of course, but it's like the last workstation one. So I figured it's about time to do an upgrade there. So let's go take a look and see what we're gonna need. I'm also wondering if we should put this out a little bit more to open up some more water. Although she does seem to go ice fishing, so. But, okay, here we go. Okay, so a lot of wood we'll have to see, because I might have to do some, and an item frame, which I think, it's been a while since I've made one of those, but just taking a picture of what we need here. So what we'll do is, of course, we'll gather some materials right now. There, so let's take a look in a few places for wood. Here. And yeah, the other thing I want to do is I want to get diamonds, because I was thinking about this yesterday. Okay, so let's see. Let's go check the warehouse. Is the sun setting? I think we still have time. I was thinking about this yesterday about, that we kind of have to start doing a little bit more survival Minecraft things. As well, kind of working those in, just because some of the items that we're going to need. Yeah, a lot of spruce. Ton of spruce. Do we have any? I might have already raided all of it from him. Okay. Alright, so we might have to do some cutting ourselves, because I just do not see any wood. I guess I don't think I have that much left, but we were raiding a lot of it. Alright, so let's run up. Like I said, we'll check I guess we should run up this way. We'll check our storage area. See Branson patrolling the grounds. Yeah, we also got Branson all set up yesterday, too, so that was another thing that we did. Like I said, we were really productive yesterday. And that, but as I was saying, uh-oh. Okay, so not really any wood. Alright, we'll have to try to cut some down ourselves. Then, do I have any cobblestone? Well, you know what, I'm gonna have to take some cobble deep slate. And, do I even have an axe? No. Yeah, we're low on a lot of stuff right now. Alright, let's make a few axes. But yeah, so I want to do some more of the, some more survival type stuff, just because we need to, there are resources that we need to get. You know, I'd like to get some more diamonds, because I'd like to upgrade our gear if we can, so that's why we're going to go diamond. Is it getting dark? Yeah. You know, I want to go diamond mining, and I want to, like I said, I'm hoping to get to the nether very soon, so we can get some nether quartz and whatnot, too. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking, because, I thought about it a little bit yesterday, because some of these builds, as we start to upgrade more, um, as we start to upgrade more, are going to be a little bit more challenging. And actually, let's see if he's got anything on him. I don't know if he's been holding a bunch or what. If he's holding back, come here. Come here, guy. There we go. And not really. Just doesn't have that much. We'll leave his area alone. We'll go up over here, start taking down some trees over here. And yeah, we were raiding him for a lot of wood, so. And the other thing too is I almost wonder now if a lot of the wood that he's cutting, I wonder if they're giving it directly to the restaurant. I actually just thought of that. Cuz she's supposed to use wood to cook. Someone was wondering if she do I have any dirt on me? No. I guess we'll take these down. Oh, chicken in the dirt block. Okay. There. Hey, John, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And ES Plays, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. There. John, welcome in. Not too much so far. So we're going to be upgrading the Fisherwoman's hut. So we went and took a look what we needed for that. We need a lot of wood, and it turns out that I think we raided a lot from our forester because he didn't really have any oak wood. So I think we cleaned them out for now. So doing some wood gathering means we're going to need a bunch of wood. So that'll be the first part, and then I think we're going to go diamond mining in the second part of the stream. So that's I already have a mine that goes down to all the way down to bedrock, so which is great because again that's where I got the diamonds from originally when I was looking for some. Now, an interesting sound. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And nice texture pack. Yeah, I like it. It adds a little bit, like obviously it changes the look of the game a little bit, but it's I like it. It still kind of keeps that same type of like the Minecraft look, but it enhances it a little bit. There. In mine 1 or 2, so it's actually a separate mine. So right now we have the one for the colony, and I have my own that I did like a while ago before we built the other, before we built the miner. And I've been there a few times. I don't think I've been there on stream. It's not too far away. It's actually like in where the hill is behind our town. It's a little bit past that hill. There, but I was doing a little bit of digging because I forgot why I picked that specific area. I think I was there one time, and then I thought it was a cave that was going to go down, so I'm like, all right, I'll go exploring, and then it was like basically nothing. It just kind of ended right there. But I kept digging down, and then like I said, I got down to bedrock. So hopefully I can remember the coordinates because again I was branch mining and going a couple different ways. So there. Yeah, no raids yet. Nope, nothing. No raids as of yet, knock on wood. Give us a little bit of time here. Probably already due for one. I don't know if they've really been happening more frequently or not now, because I mean we did hit 10 colonists, which is a pretty big achievement, I think. And we're up and running well. And that. There we go. Oh. Hello. I don't really have any emeralds to trade, but... I'd probably take the packed ice, but... I kind of want the leads, but I also don't want pillagers to show up right now. Load up the forester with all the saplings. Yeah, so the forester is level 2, and yeah, so I've been giving him now, which I have some I have to transfer over to him. Can I reach it? No. I have some that I can I still have to transfer over to him. The other thing that's interesting, and I'm still kind of waiting to see how it plays out, is our career. Our miner tends to put like all of the extra materials that he's requested into the chest. Into his chest. He doesn't carry them with him. And the thing is, the courier has been taking them to the warehouse, and he's gotten a few times where he's like, I need something, and I looked, because we looked yesterday and it was in the warehouse. So I'm like, I'm hoping the courier is going to bring it back, otherwise that's kind of an issue there. Copper axe for the forester. So I'm not sure if I can. I'm gonna have to. I haven't tried to play around with copper yet in this one. It's not showing up in my recipe book, but that obviously could be because I haven't handled it yet. But I also didn't see it in the JEI, so I don't know if I can make copper or not. I will have to see. I'll have to try to make a block and see if we can do something with it. Set the pickup level to a lower number. Maybe I'll have to do that because I know she's been running around every which way. And that, I mean, if she brings the goods back, it's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with her, like, you know, taking everything and converting it or putting everything in the warehouse. It's just, you know, the stuff that he needs, like, as long as he's having access to it, I'm fine with that too. We could take a look at that. So that's just my one concern, is that, like I said, because, you know, if he doesn't have the items he needs and he's consistently, like, waiting more than he's, you know, actually, like, you know, cutting down trees or I'm sorry, mining. We're talking about the miner. You know, that's a little bit of an issue. All right, how much wood do we gather? Just about 2 stacks. All right, so we should probably do a little bit more. It's crazy to think that this whole area used to be like even thicker, like woods and whatnot, but we've been able to chop it down little by little. There we go. Just knock that down. Okay. Nice, it's thinning out. There we go. I think it's looking great so far. It's really starting to look like a town. I like it. I think for the longest time at the beginning, because it was just like, obviously it's a lot slower getting started. Let's see if we can maybe just cut down one more tree before we have to run back. Excellent. All right, so let's run back. I think we got the saplings. We'll drop those off in the morning. There, but... So yeah, so I'm going to try to start incorporating some survival type stuff into... at least for the live streams, I'm going to try to do that a little bit more. and that. It's not always the most exciting stuff, but I think some of it we're gonna it's gonna be essential for some of the things that we need to do. All right. Level 2 workers can use iron tools with no enchantments, or wood with 2 enchantments, or stone tools with 1 enchantment. Okay, that's good to know. The thing is, and that's another thing too, is because we're so low on iron. I think we have about 13 iron only, which is crazy. We really need. Oops, sorry. We really need an iron farmer, so like a general well, we need an iron farm. I think I already know where I want to build it. There is a village back that way, with an iron golem there, and it's about like a couple hundred blocks away. So I think we're gonna end up building a an iron farm there. I don't want the hassle of like dragging like villagers like all the way back over here. Oh, I forget to take. Or is that part of that tree? Huh. Okay. Alright, let's go up one more, a couple more. So yeah, so once we upgrade the Fisherwoman's hut, like I said, we'll go diamond mining. My goal this week, I think, is to get to the Nether. We might actually be able to, if we have time today, maybe we could try to go. I want to get some Nether quartz. There. Archer Fisher at level 2 level 2 tool with 1 enchantment. Okay, that's good to know too. On the note about the archer, look at that dirt block just kind of hanging out up there. That's the first time I noticed that. Interesting. That's just like, that's an interesting generation. What is breaking stuff up there? I see like snow in that breaking up there. I don't think winter's over yet. But yeah, on the note about the archer, we need a more like more arrows, a lot more arrows. I basically have none. And again, that's just going to come down to needing a mob farm. Is that one? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Let me grab that. Did we get it all? I think so. There. DM you the web link. Thank you. Appreciate that, John. Yeah, I'd like to get them iron tools. Part of the thing for going and getting the diamonds is, in part, we're too short of a diamond pickaxe. I also want to find some more diamonds just because I want to let me take this. Because I'd like to upgrade our gear too. I think with these raids getting a little bit more nasty recently, I've been thinking about, like, you know, we need to really make sure that we got the best gear, or some of the best gear. Go get some netherite eventually. Can I get up there? There we go. It's been a while since I had to actually cut down trees. Let me have it. Alright. And I also have to pick out the next build that we're gonna do too for the next episode. I've been trying to think. I have to do a little bit more searching. But I gotta write down what does and does not need to be researched. You know, we got the researcher researching right now, but you know, I think we're gonna have to upgrade that university. Which I looked at that. And it's like a lot of material. So what research is she doing? She's doing a civil, it's like in the civil branch. I'm trying to remember. It's the second one that requires iron. I forget the exact name, but that was the other one. Or no, it was the one with the books. That's right, it was with books. That's right. I was thinking about the one with the iron because I'm like, we need to get some more iron for it. We can go take a look when we head back up to camp. I'm blanking on the name, but that one was the other one that we could do that, you know, without like a ton of material. Oop. Oop. There goes that one. Okay, there. Watch, it's gonna cave in right under me. Oh, and it's snowing. It snows so much here. Is it getting dark? No, not yet. There. Yeah, Keen and Civil Tree. That, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. Yeah, it's the bottom one. It's like the first row bottom one because that's like the second research research item that we've done so far. Oh yeah, for the civilian tree. Yeah, seriously, Dark Night. It's hard to tell with the snow. I mean, although like it hasn't been to the point like, you know, where you get like a thunderstorm and like you have to sleep. What is that sound? Is that the song? Okay, maybe it's a song. I was like, it's not a creeper. It's about the... I thought I heard hissing. Alright, how are we looking on wood? 1, 2, 3. Picked up a flower somewhere. Okay, so we got a couple stacks. Let's just cut down a few more, and then we'll go sleep, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Can you make a clock yet? Yeah, we probably... I think I have gold, so I think... Do we have... I don't know if I have any redstone left, though. I think I'd have to get some redstone. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if I have any more because I needed it. Was it for the university? I think it was for the university because that's originally what actually prompted me to go mining for. Actually, you know what? Now I remember. That's what prompted me to go mining for like diamonds and whatnot. Was the that we needed some redstone, and again, like, the redstone obviously is down like in diamond level in that. Yeah, clock in an item frame on a post so you see time. Yeah, I would definitely, you know, we could definitely do that. Bear carry it. I'm not sure. Does this tell time? I thought I had something that told time, one of the mods, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. There. Yeah, pick up some redstone while mining. Yeah, well, I mean, chances are we might run into it because I remember, I think we ran into some when I got down the bedrock level. Some deep slate redstone which is pretty cool. And it got some deep slate iron from that far down too. So pretty good find. Alright, it's starting to get dark. Alright, let's get back. Like I said, we'll take stock of how much wood we have. And, you know, maybe we'll have close to enough. Feel bad for Kane. We still doesn't have a bed. Yeah, we'll have to upgrade. We have to upgrade our builder's hut. Excuse me one sec. Alright, so we'll take a look in. Alright, so let me. I just want to see something really quick. Does he get a bed with this one? Oh, he does. That's oh yeah, that's right. Level 3 it was. Okay. There, and let me break into her office really quick. And we are doing, yeah, Keen. 30 minutes, so unlocks the library. That's what we're doing. And what do we need here? Requires libraries totaling. Hello. Do we pick up? We picked up another child? Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Yes, you exist. Okay. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll be done by the time I return. Yeah, I mean, it should be finished up this stream, I would think. Interesting, okay. Build a library. Let me out of here. Also, I just realized that child laughed at us when it pushed us. Very rude. Alright. Yeah, I'm just getting the... Okay, so we need oak planks, 1 raw cod. Actually, I should look and see. Hopefully she didn't cook everything up. Is she cooking? No. Cooked cod. Cooked. Cooked. She cook all our cod. We'll check the Fisherwoman's hut. There. Is there new people over in the tavern? Oh, I see someone with a stun lock. Oh, Maddox. We have to take care of Maddox. There we go. Good. Good job. Alright. Yeah, let's take a look and see. Anyone in here? They're probably wandering around the side. Alright, so we need 42 oak planks. So let me clear this out of the way. We'll use this chest for now. We have a lot of stuff. Alright, we'll leave that there for a second. I didn't even make the right amount, did I? We need 42. Let me just... Okay, we'll pull that off. There, 42. Or in... Yeah. Fish and chips time. Yeah, that sounds really good, doesn't that? Go for some fish and chips. Yeah, or in the sea. Yeah, they all tend to gravitate. I don't know if they're just being dramatic or what their intentions are, but yeah, they're all very dramatic. Let's put this over here for now. That they go and they like fling themselves into the water if we don't. recruit them. They're like, you don't want to recruit me? All I'm asking for is 1,000 diamonds. What? Alright. We need gravel. I think we should have some downstairs. I'm going to hold off on getting Maddox started just in case it snows again. I don't want him to waste his time clearing until we're ready. Gravel. We have 9. Alright, I gotta dump some of this stuff off. Somewhere. An item frame. I need coarse dirt. Do I have any more gravel? Oh, I have a lot of gravel. Cool. We'll take all that. Alright, I'm just gonna throw stuff in this random chest for now. Actually, I don't have that much to... We have to just run the... Let me just, you know, we'll take a trip over. I'll give it to the forester. Instead of just putting it there. And actually, our miner's sick anyways, or needs something. Needs a pickaxe. We'll just give him one. I gotta make him a few extras. You can have that one. I'll make myself another one. Oh, Brock is sick. All right, you can have these. He could sort them or do what he wants with them. And apples. Alright, that's fine. While we're over here, I guess we'll go check and see if she got any cod yet. Bread. And a raw cod. Awesome. Take that from you. Alright. So we got some gravel. We got the cod. I think I have to get some leather. Oh, I gotta eat. Alright. Yeah, or there's got chest monster growing in the colony here. Yeah, he got chest out. We have chests like literally everywhere. I still got to sort. I got to expand out the storage room and whatnot. More pickaxes, please. Yeah, we'll definitely make him some more. You know, we got the cobble deep slate, so I'll make some more, and I'll make some more axes too. I've been skimping out just because again we've been running each way. One less gravel. And yeah, so yeah, potato and carrot cure. Yeah, it seems to do the trick. They all seem to... I didn't know that they had such healing powers, but apparently they do. We need to make coarse dirt. There, and leather. Yeah, I believe we're going to need leather for the... You might have had coarse dirt. I think we're going to need that for the item frame, right? Because isn't that the backing on it? Where is it? In here. It's dysfunctional, but I seem to remember where stuff is. There we go. And we'll put that back there. First time we made one. Great. Alright, what else do we need? I think we need some torches. Oak slabs. What do I have here? 87. Okay. Yeah, 67. No, 87. 87 slabs. We'll have to break down more wood. slabs. Oops, slab. Let's see. Did I math? Well, a little bit extra. I did math. Look at that. Okay, we need a stripped oak log, and then we need 140 oak logs, which we can do. I need slightly more, don't I, than that? 64 times 2 is, well, 128. Okay, so we need 20 more. There we go. And then the stripped oak logs, we can make the... Can I just make the... Oh yeah, that's right, we just put it down, right? And then we right click. Oop. There we go. I remember things every once in a while. Good stuff. Alright, let's sleep. There. Okay. So stripped oak logs, put that there. Yeah, no clipboard and resource scroll. Yeah, that's on my to-do list. I've been meaning to do that too. There's so much stuff to do. 88 oak stairs. But there's just so much to do. Like I said, like I do like 1,000 things at once. I'll have to convert a few more. $84, and what I say we need 88, so we'll make... Alright, I'm hopeful we have enough wood. There we go. Great, so now we need oak buttons, and then we need some oak fence. No, I want oak. Do you really only get one button for each one? That's a ripoff. 21. That's crazy. That is like a crazy conversion rate. There. That's not fair. You should be able to get a couple out of that, I feel like. Yeah, both can help you with knowing what resources needs your colony has. Yes, so yeah, that's one of the reasons I do want to make one soon, just to keep track. And it looks like the child has grown up, which is great news. Don't have a job for her right now. Alright, so we made 2 more oak buttons, but he could just hold on to. Great, and now we just need oak fence, and then we should be good. Alright, we're gonna need more than that. But we do have enough wood, so let me just break some more down. We need 26. Actually, that'll be good. Yay! Alright, I believe we should have everything, so let me move this stuff down. Alright, so we'll take all this. And throw it all at Maddox. So we'll come back for that. What do we need? Buttons. And I'll put the extra crafting table there. Okay, that should be everything there. Excellent. We'll also have to clear the snow off for Maddox too. There. Uh-oh. But yeah, we'll definitely look to do the clipboard suit as well. Because that way we can get a better gauge of what people need. Alright, that should help there. Yeah. You know you can teach recipes to the builder forester. Can you? I don't know if we needed someone, like, can they do crafting too? Do I have to do it at the... I wasn't sure if we had to do if we had a separate building that came down the road. Oh, custom recipes. Oh, there they are. Can I teach him? Can I get rid of some, or is this all he can do at this point? It looks like he could strip stuff down. At the other hut, We'll look into that, because like I said, if they be nice if you could start crafting some stuff like fence posts and that. Alright, build options. Alright, let's upgrade. And let's get rid of some of the snow. Because Maddox will not do any work until he has a clear area. Alright, so I'm sure we'll see Maddox come running down any minute. There. Oh, okay, you could teach them more at higher levels. Oops. What can I throw really quick? There we go. Yeah, so we'll work on upgrading those as well. So I gotta... With this one, so what we have left to upgrade now is essentially the town hall, the tavern, and the restaurant. And everything will have... Well, and I guess, and the warehouse and the courier. So at that point, everything will be level 2. And then we'll have to upgrade the... We'll have to upgrade the builder's hut. Oh, let me get rid of this. There. 4th tab on GUI of the builder's hut. Alright, we'll take a look. We'll run it. I think Maddox might be in his hut, so... Let's go see where he is. Someone sick up here? Or is that just a new person? Oh, it's just a new person. Okay. There he is. Mirror Maddox. Got stuff for you. Wait, did he really have enough stairs? Where did he get all those stairs from? He got the... Here, look at all these logs. They must have fed it to him, or he's been hoarding stuff. I'm kind of happy with that, because it means that, you know, he's getting his own stuff, and now we have extra wood, which is great. Alright, well, he appears to have... I'll give him the extra stairs. Oh, he only has 5 torches, though. Okay, so I think we'll have to... I'm gonna have to make some charcoal really quick and make some more torches. And that... yeah. Unless I have any more... I don't think I have any more coal. There we go. Okay, so we got the one. That should be enough. He should have enough torches after that. I'm happy that that means that he got them. The builder must have, or the courier must have got the materials for him, or he was hoarding them downstairs, one or the other. But although, I mean, sometimes I give a little bit more to him than he needs, just because I know he'll store it, and that sometimes by mistake, sometimes by... Where is he? So he was either hoarding a ton. Oh, is he gonna get mad because of the ice? Nice catch. Are we getting dark? Alright, we'll investigate where he went in the morning. Maybe he ran back to the storage hut to put stuff in. We'll investigate in the morning. There. Whoa. Second tab on the GUI of the builder set. In the min stock level, you could set up the level of min stock of main items needed for... Okay, that's really good to know, too. Thank you. Yeah, we'll have to... I mean, some of this stuff, I mean, like the, you know, wooden stairs, they need a lot of cobblestone stairs, cobblestone, stuff like that. There's Maddox. I'll give him the rest of the stairs. Alright, so if he's doing his thing, then what we can do in the interim is we can work on making some tools. Looks like he's running to do his thing. Oh wait, that's right, I left the cobble deep slate up here. I hope the ice on the water is not going to stun Maddox, because he's like, you know, if it's not perfectly cleared of snow, Maddox gets very upset. It will not work. Alright, we'll take the gravel out. Need the sticks. And I'll take that too. There. Miner can be taught recipes for torches, ladders. That's really okay. That is great too, because obviously how much they go through. And plus, if he's getting coal, he can just make his own torches and that. Oh, Parker just took something. Unless you left some torches. Alright, let's make... We're gonna make him a lot. And we'll upgrade him to iron as soon as we can. But for right now... we're a little constricted. We'll keep one... Did I make that for us? We'll keep that for us. Okay. And I need to make a bunch of axes too. There. Yeah, and tool stone pickaxes. Okay. No, that's really good. Like I said, if he could become more self-sufficient, that is a very welcome thing, because he is pretty needy there. Hey, Golden Robin, welcome in. And it's actually not a server; it's a single player world. Here. Just taking some stuff. And you can do MineColonies as a you can do it on a server, which is pretty cool. I would definitely be open to, trying that at some point. That'd be cool to do. There. Oh yeah, rem shift click on the items to transfer faster. Yeah. I think that's everything I had for him. So we'll leave him with those for now. I'll make him another hoe or two. Oh, and there goes construction. Just like that. Alright. So everyone's got tools now. And that. Yeah, single player world that could be transferred to a server at any time. Very true. I could always move this one over. And that. Okay, so that should be that. Construction is going to be stun locked over here. Did he get anything done yet or no? There. Talon, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Alright. Just keeping this out of here. The snow. I'm probably just wasting time. It's all going to fill back up. Alright, so hope it'll be... Oop. Hope it'll be nighttime soon. We'll drop these in here. Alright. Oh, I got to give Maddox the torches. It's getting kind of dark. Let's see if it's out for at the end of the day yet or not. No. Let me give Maddox the torches. Where is he? There he is. I'm trying to harass Maddox. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so he should have more than enough stuff now to complete that there. Oh, here's a new person. Kingsley. 6 emeralds, I guess that's not too bad. We actually don't have room right now. It's been nice because we've been getting, like, the last couple of times we've been getting, like, new bursts right away, or random children have been coming and, joining our colony, which has been pretty cool. And, so, we haven't really had to recruit many people yet. Okay. So I'm just kind of waiting because I'm waiting because I want to get that built before we leave the area to go look for some diamonds. Alright, so these are still growing. There. You're a bad typist. I mean, I'm pretty bad myself. Considering you know, I have to use a computer a lot. I type too. I think I type too fast, and then like I said, I'm trying to get down whatever it is I'm like trying to write, and then I end up like I don't know if it's my fingers or just like they slide off the keys or they slide somewhere else. And that, but yeah. So it is interesting that they, the people who work indoors apparently are, even though she's outside right now, apparently are not fazed by the snow. It's just the people who have jobs, I guess, that are outside oriented, which seems to be like pretty much everyone else. But also, I think the restaurant too, because isn't she? Does she come home in the snow or does she hang out in there? And also, let's check and see what oh, she stays in there too, doesn't she? Okay. So it's pretty much just the outdoor. Okay, the people who are. It's just more noticeable because, like, I'm wanting more from them. What does this need to upgrade? That's actually not too bad either. 2 rack, cobblestone. Okay, that's definitely doable. Maybe we'll look to do that on Wednesday. Just waiting for it to be nighttime now. I guess the other thing I should be doing is I do need to make... Or do I have any more? I have gravel. Let's go throw that downstairs. There. Into the mine, sung to the tune of the into the unknown. That's funny. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be heading into the unknown. Hopefully we're gonna come out. We have 2 diamonds. Hopefully we're gonna come out with at least a couple more at the end of all that. I don't think it. We can throw the spruce planks in here. There. Your researchers have made their conclusions about Keen. Alright, very good. Let's see what they decided. Alright, I'll just take that for now. Oh, and it's nighttime. Or it's going to be nighttime. Alright. How'd you do? Figure it out? That's why they make the big bucks. Alright, let's sleep. Excellent. Alright, so let's go clear some of the snow. I'll make a few more pickaxes before we go to the mine, but I want to get this done because the other thing, and John, maybe you know, does the colony still function while you're outside of like the chunk? You know, the chunk of blocks in that? Like, does it still run? Because I mean, I guess this isn't our. So our spawn is here, but our original spawn is up over the hill on the other side. There's like a river over there. So I know, isn't it that the spawn, doesn't it continuously run even when you're away from it? Does the colony, if you happen to know, does it still do they still do things while I'm gone? Or does it like kind of pause everything here? Because when I went mining the other time, you know, like we didn't get any pillager attacks, or I mean, any barbarian attacks, and I was gone for a little while too while we were digging down, and you know, nothing. Like I said, or I didn't get notified, and they oh, she's sick. You sick? No. And that with a chunk loader, or if the mine is in the colony zone. Okay, so it kind of pauses because it's going to be, I believe it's just outside. I think it might be. It's like up, probably over here. And that, because this is our original spawn area down here. And then, like I said, because I came up this way up to here, but yeah, the mine is somewhere in here. So it's probably just outside. Which is fine. I actually don't mind if it's like, if it's paused while I'm not here, because that means that, you know, nothing bad's gonna happen while I'm away. Oh, shoot, did I just destroy something? Maybe not. Where's Maddox? He really does not want to build this, does he? There. Blue zone in the colony space. Do you mean the box? Yeah, I think... I think, what's weird, too, is it's not a perfect shape. I always thought it was like a perfect square. Apparently it is not. Oh. Is he sick, too? Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, that's been my fear so far about leaving this, like, leaving the colony, is that, like, bad stuff's gonna happen while I'm not here. Oh, is Maddox sick? Oh, that's why he's not. Alright. What's going on, big guy? There you go. Get better. I need you to do work. Is anyone else sick? Seems to be going around right now. I think she's fine. And as long as it doesn't snow. Alright, so we can make some pickaxes for us while we're waiting. So I'll make a few. Good. So we'll hold those there. Yeah, it is that space because of the colony building that changes the county area. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know why? That's right, because I know it says that thing about, though, like, you know, you've solidified, like, out, like, one block around or something like that. Yeah, boop. I know, it's so weird that they make, like, a, his piano tune as he's healing himself. He's like really focused on it right now. He's like, do you mind? Just watching. Alright. Come on. There we go. All better. I was just mocking Kane. Yeah, into the mine, there's diamonds there. Yeah, as soon as we get this built, that's when I'm gonna take off and we're gonna go mining and see what we can find today. We'll pick up on Wednesday if, you know, hopefully we'll come back with a couple diamonds, because if I can't get to the Nether today, which I'm not sure if we'll be able to, I definitely want to get back there. You know, on Wednesday, I want to be there on Wednesday so we can get some, or, you know, we'll get some diamonds and we can get into the Nether. I want to get some Nether quartz. And that, see where we are. Is he gonna get mad about the ice, I wonder? I don't know if he's gonna be building out here at all. Okay, well, I guess he likes the ice. I was kind of surprised because normally he gets kind of mad if there's like any kind of obstruction. Alright, anyways, he should be okay for now. So let's let him do his thing. Let's run back and take a look in our own mine. See what's going on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, has he been digging down? Oh, no, okay, one more down. He really likes this, he's been doing a lot of building. Is someone stun locked up there? We'll take a look in a minute. I still want to know why there's all that nether rack. Interesting, so he's been... There's like really no method to like his... It's just kind of like, it's like at random. Like I don't know why he picked this level. And like why he's digging to the side on some, not on others. He's also doing more elaborate digs in other areas. I guess you're gonna go that way. Wow. I hope Enderman won't like attack them, because I don't know if they know not to. Is he still down here? Is he gone? Oh, he's right there. There's no area for me to... I don't have enough dirt. He's holding one. I would have, the easiest way is because, again, if you just kind of create like a barrier around, they're pretty easy to take down. But I don't have enough stuff and I really don't want to die. Trying to fight him one-on-one. Is Kane sick? Yep, Kane is... Oh, interesting, his armor's starting to run down a little bit. That's good to know. We'll have to upgrade him. Mining levels can be set, yeah, in the miner's HUD GUI, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'd like him to go. I'd like him to go as far down as possible so he can get some more material. Although, I mean, as long as if he could come back, the things I really need him to come back with are like coal and iron. Like if he can come back with those consistently, I'll be happy. You know, I can go find some more of like the more precious like minerals and whatnot. I just need him to get like some of the basic stuff. Oh, you have to first set a guard to guard mine mode. That's interesting. What is that for? Like if he goes into a cave or something, that they'll go down there and fight like the mobs down there? Max depth -19. Yeah, there's the levels. There. I teach recipes. Actually, you know, it's getting dark. We should. I'm gonna teach him to make his own pickaxes, just because that's I don't have any coal, so I can't teach him. I don't know if he'll even break down coal. There. Yes, yeah. That's pretty cool, though, about the guards, that they can do that. We'll have to look to maybe do that eventually. I need more. Let me grab some more deep slate. We can assign a guard to go down there with him then. When we get it, we can upgrading, you know, get a third guard. Oh yeah, I have it up here. Yeah, we'll do that. There. 3x3, yeah, recipes at the third level, gotcha. Alright, Maddox is on his way. Where was that? Crafting recipes. Wait, how come I only have 2x2 now? I can't. Can I not teach you more? Maybe I can't teach him the advanced one. I thought there was a 3x3 spot. Maybe not. Maybe I just envisioned that. Alright, well, he's fine for now, I guess. Can teach him to make a few things. Yeah, custom recipes there. And that Miner's Hut's not level 3 yet. Okay, yeah, that's we'll have to do that too. He's doing stuff. Maybe I should be out of his way. Alright. I don't really watch Maddox work too much. But he, we'll see how big he makes with level 2. And whatnot. And as soon as we're done with, like I said, as soon as we're done with this, we'll go mining. Oh. Actually, you know what I should do? That just made me think of that, because I need torches. We don't. Let me check the warehouse to see if we have any coal. Do we have any coal? Yay! Oh, okay. Wow, he got a massive haul. A lot more copper. Is there anything else of like... He didn't come back with any iron, did he? No. Excellent. This is great. Ah, it's snowing again. It snows like every other day in the winter. It adds like another sense of realism, because I guess it should be harder to... Oh, sorry, are you stuck, ma'am? Let's see if we can get this out of your way. Run. Watch out, there's Enderman out. Be right back. Okay, yeah, sounds good, John. I do appreciate how much coal he comes back with. Like I said, for me, as long as he's coming back with, if he can come back with coal and iron, just because, like, we need so much of it, and we run so low on it. Like, if he can come back with those, that's great. That's what I need him to do. The diamonds in that we can go find on our own. I mean, maybe eventually he'll get down that far. Alright, but right away... Do I have any more sticks? Oh, I thought I... Did I not? Oh, I must have used them all. Ah, shoot. Let's run back. I know there were some sticks in the warehouse there. There we go. Where were they? We'll take the stack. Yeah, so they took all the axes and put them back. There, alright. Alright, on our way. It's just so much harder to build in the winter. It takes forever, because like I said, when it starts snowing like this. Where did I just put those? There they are. Alright, so we'll make them all in the torches right away. Put them right there for now. Alright. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. Like I said, we gotta wait this out. We'll have to go clear some snow off too in the morning. There. But again, welcome in everyone. Very happy to have everyone here. Hope you had a great start to your week. Thank you so much for spending it, part of it here. Alright, so we just gotta wait for now. We are upgrading our fisherman's hut right now, but the snow is making things very slow because it's snowing every other day. And Maddox, our builder, was sick, so it's been a little slow getting this upgraded, but it's in progress. And let's see, it looks interesting. What did he do? What was he building? Interesting. It's raining here. I'll have to see what he's building. Oh, is he trying to build a ship or something like that? Looks like a little ship. I think he brought the dock. Yeah, he brought the dock back in a little bit. Weird. Alright, see what he's doing. Look at that blanket of white everywhere. Honestly, it's a little triggering just because, again, I'm patiently waiting for, like, warmer weather. You know, us in the Northeast are plagued with, you know, these dark and cold winters. And just waiting on it for IRL to get warmer outside, too. It's been very hit and miss recently. It went from literally, it was 80 degrees one day, and about 2 days later, it was 30. About a day and a half later, it was 30. Talking about, you know, craziness. I guess the other thing we could do is we could go breed the animals. Because right now there's not really, I mean, I could clear some of the dirt down too. I guess I could be productive otherwise. I'm just waiting for Maddox to finish building that. And then we'll go down to the mine. And it rains over here. The good news is we're going to have enough food for a long time. Because every spring we've been converting animals to food. Okay, so it's about to get dark. Hello. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's run back. That way we can sleep and we can get progress going again. We need like a subway system. I can't wait till we get the ultimate car mods going. You know, when we can get some roads in here. It's gonna be great because, like I said, this is like so. This is getting big. Like it's taking a while now. Like it's quite the, you know, to get over to that farm. It's like quite the hike to get over there. So having a car would be really nice. Alright, so let me get rid of these. Oop. Hope I didn't just ruin the whole construction site. Just in case he needs to do any building over here, which I'm guessing it looks like he's doing something, so. Alright, there he is. Oh, that's why he wanted the strip logs. Okay. He's building a boat. I wasn't sure if he was building like an ice fishing thing or like what he was doing. You know, it'd be cool, and like I don't know if they can do it or not. It'd be cool if like the person that's like the fisherman or woman, if like if you could actually give them like a rowboat or like one of those little boats, and they could actually take them out and like they go fishing. Like, you know, if she went fishing like in the middle or something like that, that would be pretty cool. It's pretty cool that she knows how to like that she does like, you know, it's not like she just like, you know, she stands there and she's like, that's why I originally put the fire down, because I'm like, I don't think she's gonna be able to like, you know, but she went out there anyway, so I'm like, oh, cool. So he expanded the dock out. Oh, I see someone else. Stun locked. Let's see, what does he need? If he says he needs like a huge amount of cobblestone, a framed cobblestone or something, that's not going to happen right now. 32 oak fence. I don't know if we have any in there. Let's see if we can always get him some. There, break a little bit more down. Does the Ultimate Car mod have a drilling vehicle? That's a good question. I'm not sure. That would be cool if it did. I think there's like a couple different car designs that come with it. I'm not sure if there's like any, like, I guess utility vehicles. That would be cool if there was, though. That would be really cool if there was. I'm gonna give him extra. Good stuff. All right. But yeah, it's gonna be nice to get some, like I said, get some roads in, because it does take like a long time to get to the way to the other side of this place now. Because we're getting big. Like I said, we're growing pretty fast. Alright. And also, let me just see something really quick. So it goes all the way, so it goes back here. But if we expand on this way, because barbarian attacks, okay, so here's the boundary. Barbarian attacks do, they come from this direction too. The Cars mod wiki doesn't show the building recipes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out before we actually like do it, because that will be a first for me. I've never used that mod, but I'm like, it felt like something that kind of go along with MineColonies. You know, I don't think we're going to be giving like driving lessons anytime soon. You know, I don't think that they can operate cars, although that would be cool if they did. And, you know, I mean, like they could drive back up in the town and that. I don't think they, because they're probably not. It's not programmed that way. That would be cool though. Like I said, if they could actually, do that. That way they wouldn't have to run back and forth. But the reason I was checking that is because, again, like, we still have a lot of space. We have more room to grow down here. We can put something in here. The one thing with the forester, though, is that he seems like he hangs out in this area. We got to leave more room for this to grow out and for that. And I think I want to put, when we build it, my house, I want to put it over here. So we do have room over here, but I think we're going to put the second builder's hut there. And we have some more room down here, so maybe we'll look to... I'm thinking about it because I know we can expand the borders. I'm thinking about expanding out this way first. We also get, we do get the barbarian attacks from this way too, a lot. We seem to get them from the southeast and the northeast a lot. But I'm thinking about that we should expand maybe down that way, this way too. But that's why also I've been taking the mountain, we've been taking the hill back little by little. Try to create more buildable land. Oh, explosion. Alright, how we looking here? Yeah, for the cars. I think, the whatchamacallit, the one type of plant we're growing, I'm like blanking on the name right now. I think that's for the fuel, what it produces, because, to be honest, originally I thought it was chocolate, or some kind of variation of like a food, but it wasn't canola, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, and, it is not food. I think it's the fuel for it, because I think, from what I've seen on other YouTube videos, in that, I think you actually have to build like a fuel tank, and you have to have like an area to refuel, and there's certain things with it. So I'm gonna have to study up on that. How's he doing? I think he's thinking about it. I'd like you to finish, sir. I'd like to go do a little bit of mining today. Alright, I guess we should be somewhat productive while we're waiting, so I'm not just standing around. The other thing I've been meaning to do, and it's going to be nighttime anyways in a minute, I have been meaning to start taking down some of the dirt over here for the stuff that we've been digging out, just so we're not creating, even though nothing has really spawned under here, luckily. But I mean, to clean this up a little bit more. So I guess while we're waiting, we can do this just to be productive. But if you could finish soon, because I'd like to do at least a little bit of mining today. We won't get a lot done, but I can always, we can go to the mine that I dug out, and at least get down there. And then, like I said, for Wednesday's live stream, what we'll do is we'll get some, we'll go searching for diamonds, and once we get a couple more diamonds, we'll come back here, and I'm gonna pick out a space, because I think like we need to I'm gonna pick out a space for the another portal, and we're gonna make another portal. Well, of course, and also we'll have to obtain obsidian too, but there are lava lakes on the surface up here, I think. I don't know if I've encountered it in my mine. But we could always just run up here and we'll make some obsidian. And then, like I said, I want to get to the nether, and part of the reason I keep saying I want to go to the nether is I do want to get some nether quartz, because I would like to set up like the auto sugarcane farm, if we can, relatively soon. You know, and do the greenhouse that we've been talking about doing for a while. All right, let's sleep. So I do want to do that. Sometime soon, so we can start maybe automating some of our farms and whatnot. And also too, like I said, like what we might do too is we might try to coming up to, like, I think we're gonna have to try to make like a general mob farm. If we can, so I think we might try to make a basic design for that. The other thing too is I'm gonna need some slime. I haven't really seen any out and about. We'll have to go to a swamp. I can't remember. I think there might be one across the ocean, but I can't remember for certain. Alright, so go to about here. Great, let me just dig these out. Alright, that's looking a little better. Just not have had any time to clear this out. Yeah, maybe we get lucky in the mining and a Scully spawner. Honestly, I you know, let's knock on wood for that. Well, something just happened. Are we moving past winter? The grass looks a little greener. Usually does that when it's like changing seasons, so I don't know, maybe we're moving on now. Be nice. But yes, I really that would solve a lot of problems, you know, if there's the reason I'm doing the general mob farm, and I mean, I guess we could always go looking for a stronghold, because generally they'll have them there. Yeah, thank you, knock knock. You know, generally like a stronghold will have like a, you know, a skelly spawner, so like, you know, we could just go looking for, I guess, instead of setting up a mob farm, because I mean eventually I'll need a mob farm too, just because you know, again, like, you know, I'm hoping eventually to like fight the Ender Dragon on here and do some of that stuff, because it'd be nice to get like a Lytra. So obviously for fireworks and whatnot, we'll need to be able to mass produce stuff. So that would be great if we can. You know, if we could find a Skelly spawner somewhere, that would be in a stronghold. Like I said, that could be another thing, because like I said, we could just go when we get to the Nether. Like I said, if we could find like a whatchamacallit, Crimson Forest, if we could just kind of hang out there and hunt some Endermen. But I haven't accidentally come across it yet. It's happened in the past where I've accidentally come across like a stronghold, which was like amazing. I wasn't even trying to like find it. But yes, and also, you know, like a spider spawner could be great too. Just because we're gonna need, like, we need more string. Oh, did he finish? Looks like he finished. Excellent. Let's just hop down. Did I leave any more blocks down here? Alright, so let's go take a look at it, and then we'll probably, maybe I'll wait till the new day to go as we clear some inventory space. But we were somewhat productive. Alright, something tells me that winter's not over yet, because I don't see any snow melting. Alright, that looks great. I like that. Uh-oh. Ah, that's cool. I got the fish hanging up on the wall there. Oh, are you out of fishing poles? Oh, jeez. Okay. I just gave her like 3. Let me see if... Oh. Let me see, because I know I think she took them. Should follow her and see if she's... There's string. She also could just be out. Let's top up our sticks. Yeah, so we'll see if she grabbed... Okay, I'm not seeing. Well, she just ran over that way. Let's see if Nubs, I still see her with the... Alright, well, we'll go on the new day, so let's clear some inventory. Let's clear some inventory and make some fishing poles. And then we'll wait for the new day, and then we'll head over to the long-awaited mine. Oh, I don't have that much. Let me just throw. Let's make 2 for right now. Alright, we'll make her more later. The clipboard or the scroll. Yeah, we'll have to make one soon. We'll definitely look to make one soon. Yeah, we'll drop this off. Here you go. And where's the other one? There it is. Alright. Interesting you put buttons on everything. Alright, before it gets dark, let's try to run downstairs. Let's try to run to our storage area. I'll drop off some of the dirt we collected. Stuck the landing. Where's my dirt chest? There it is. Oh, and I had one coarse dirt down there. Alright, and let me throw... We'll put this back in here. And let's see, is there anything else I want to get rid of? We don't need as many oak logs, do we? I'll take some with us, though. We'll take the sticks with us, too. And then we have some cobblestone. We'll throw that down here. Okay. Oh, we have extra sticks. Let's put them there for now. Because we got a stack. Okay, we'll take the other stuff with us. Cool. Well, in the morning, then we'll head out. Then... I just had a thought I'm going to jinx us. I was going to say if we're going to get a barbarian attack like in the morning. As soon as we're done with everything. And then... Alright. And I think I have an idea where I might put another portal that's like it's outside of our area so that they don't accidentally wander into it. Because that would be bad. Alright. And it starts snowing. Alright. So we'll just chill for a second here. And thanks again, everyone, for coming and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This build felt like it took a little bit longer, I think, just because, again, it was snowing so much. Alright, chat. Time for the field trip. Got torches in hand. We have enough food. Should be good. Alright, so the long-anticipated trip to the mine. Alright, it is all the way over here. Yeah, let me get up there. I'm not sure. Let's see. It should be up here. There it is. Oh, got a little too high. Here we go. In we go. Alright, so we got a little bit of an adventure to get down there. And see if I can remember. There's a couple twists and turns along the way. That's right, I think. Was it this way? No. It wasn't this way. Okay. Let's see, I think it's one of these, I believe. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, all the way down we go. Crafting table, yeah, I got a crafting table on me. And then we're going to be heading all the way down pretty much to the bottom. I think I lit it up pretty well. Here we go. And again, the bedrock looks a little bit different here. Alright, so there was I found some diamonds and some redstone over here. You can see all the lava lakes under here. So, alright, let's just start digging. Let's start branching out this way. I started digging this way. Yeah, it needs signage. No, that's for sure. I should start labeling so I remember where things are. Most of the other like lines, they only go like a little ways. Originally, I was looking for coal and iron. I know iron, like it's a little bit, they changed where it generates and that, but we didn't really. I forget what level it was. I did find some, because that's how when I went out exploring for the other village, I found some iron up top. But like in our area over here, we don't. Oh, uh-oh. That reminds me, I should have. Where should I put it? We'll put it there. And I got my bucket of water just in case. Alright, what's the situation? Is it all the way up like that? Alright. So apparently there's a big lava pool there. Let's go this way. How tall that is. We'll investigate that. Oh, more lava. There we go. Yeah, in the old version of Minecraft, diamonds at Y level 10 and below. It took a lot to get used to, because we are at minus 59 right now. So apparently we are like there are lava pockets like everywhere around here. So we got to be careful. Let's start digging this way, I guess. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, this isn't as great as I thought it was going to be. Okay. We could probably just go up another level or two. I mean, I guess chances are... So there's, like, literally lava, like, everywhere. We can take a look this way. Chances are we're going to run into lava. Yeah, if that's the case, we'll just go up. Yeah, go up 5 levels. If this doesn't work out down here, we'll go up. I want to say so far so good, but jinx us. All right. So let's see see if we can find any. There's something there? No. Nope, just tough. I can hear the lava, or the crackling. We'll be careful. Because really, if I could find one diamond, I mean, if I could find a vein, that would be more preferable. But all we really need is one, because I have 2, and unless I'm remembering incorrectly, it's 3 for a diamond pick. So, like I said, I only need 1. Alright. Can I zoom in on the minimap a little bit? I'm not sure I'm not sure how to do it with like the little bubble on the top right there. Can I see the subsurface on here? Oh, there we go. Their builder's colony. We're down here. Alright, and I can see us. We're digging out. So it looks like there's a cave opening over here. Where did we come to? Well, we're digging this way. We would have came down from this way, so it's weird because it's picking up the lava. Which that makes sense here, I guess. It's not picking up the full extent of it. But I'm just trying to see, because I think we would have came down from this way, because again, it's showing us right here, and obviously we're digging out. We tried digging over here, so it's not showing all of the lava, but it's cool that it shows some of it, nonetheless. And the good thing is we're going to come away with a lot of deep slate, so we can make some tools out of it. Or whatnot, but if I could just find, like I said, if I could just find 1 diamond. We'll be good. Whoa. Should be careful. Yeah, that's going to bring that down too. All right. Man, so much gravel. All right, and no diamonds. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. And I believe I have my iron pick on me too. I do have an iron pick. I'm sick of using stone tools, but you know, I've been conserving because I'm like, I just can't burn through right now. You know, iron is at a premium, so I can't really burn through it. So that's why I've been using stone tools. But I have my stone pickaxe, obviously, for the more advanced minerals that we need. Alright, and we'll see if we can... Hopefully we'll get something out of this tunnel. But so far, no, nothing. But again, if we... I'll take some redstone if we can find... I'll take anything. Emeralds if there's any down here. You know, it's pretty interesting, and I'll have to... maybe I could try to upload it. Here is... another Minecraft content creator I follow. His name is Pixel Riffs. He's a great and very talented content creator. But I know he shared a while ago a map of the minerals and what level that they're at, which is like very helpful because it's like it kind of shows like at which level is like where you could find whatever it is. So like, you know, it has like the diamond level coming all the way down, you know, from like Y minus I forget which level it's at, but it kind of shows like where they're the most prevalent, and that it's a very handy tool because I've been using that I was using that to try to find like redstone to see if it had changed, and obviously with the diamond level changed with the 1.18, so I mean, it can be something if we don't come away with, like, anything. Nothing so far. I know this is gonna be like a lucky area too, because like I said, like when I got down here, I found a bunch of redstone and diamonds. I found the 2 diamonds next to each other. I'm like, ooh, like what are the odds of that? Yeah, nothing. Thought I saw something there. Alright, we'll do a little bit more and see if we could find something. I'll do a few more blocks, and then if not, we'll call it a stream for today. And on Wednesday, you know, we'll be back. We'll be back down here, and we'll do some more diamond mining. Because my goal, I don't know if we're gonna do any upgrading on Tuesday. I think my goal is gonna be get some more diamonds, and then we'll get some obsidian. We'll make a pickaxe. We'll get some obsidian, and we're gonna try to go to the Nether. And I do want to collect some Nether quartz. And that it'd be nice if see if we could see a stronghold anywhere. Or I'm sorry, a Nether fortress anywhere. I think that was the song. Can you lighten up the stream? The dark slate is hard to see what you're doing. Also check on the mini-map. Maybe you're in the sea now. Yeah, let's see where we are. And yeah, I could try to... Let me see if I can... Yep, we are. Yeah, we are under the sea right now. There. So we're a little ways up from our colony. That's cool. So some water, underwater caves. Let me see, can I... If I turn that up all the way, does that help? See if that helps if I turn the brightness up all the way. Sorry about that, I know it's tough with the mining. Yeah, under the sea. Yeah, we'll see if not getting good vibes from this tunnel. All right. You want to change the direction to the hills, so south, not north. All right, so maybe we'll circle back. We'll go back the other way because yeah, we are heading north. So maybe we'll head back and we'll try to dig out the other way, or turn west to the hills. You know, let's see, because we could come back down this way. Maybe. Yeah, that. We can maybe look to do that. All right, we'll call it quits. We'll forget about that area there. Yeah. Made it a far away though. And if anything, I'm happy that we're gonna have some more deep slate, just because again, like I'll use that to make some tools and whatnot for them for now. So we're not sacrificing any cobblestone, since we need so much of it. So I guess what we'll do is maybe next time we'll try to maybe dig out down like that way. We could try to do that. Maybe that'll like help, and we can see. We'll head north and that. So, but yeah, that's good to know. So we'll try to head out this way next time, and we'll you know, we'll see if we could find hopefully some. Oh, very close up there, but yeah. So I think we're gonna leave it here for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming and for hanging out. And that the good areas for the ores, diamonds, and that are in the hills, high mountains, extra hills. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll head. Maybe we'll head. Where are we? We're here. There's hills here, so maybe what we'll do, we'll head south, east. We'll head southeast. Yeah, we'll head south. We'll head down. We'll head over this way then. That'll work. So we'll head down the next time. We'll head down towards the mountain or towards that way. So, but yeah, John, thanks as always for your help. Always appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. On the way out, if you did enjoy the stream, please consider dropping a like. It does help out the channel, helps more people to find it. And if you did enjoy this content and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't cost anything. It really does help out the channel a lot there too. So we'll be back on Wednesday evening with another stream where we'll be looking for some more diamonds and that. So until then, have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.